my dudes.
Welcome to
PajamaCast.
Yay! Woohoo! All right. So what we have here is ubi pancakes. And no, it is not a TikTok recipe, but we just took our favorite buttermilk recipe and then added ubi into it. So this is our ubi paste. Not ubi halaya because we did not add condensed milk. It is right here. And then this is a ubi coconut cream I made yesterday.
Yes.
Let's eat and talk. Okay, sorry if we eat like loudly.
Also, we're wearing pajamas. That's why it's called PajamaCast.
But one of my arms are out because it's too hot. Okay, let's eat. Let's just eat. Okay,
you can start decorating.
we're doing it.
Okay, so basically today we're going to be asking each other really random questions that we came up with. And yeah, we were going to do a 73 question Vogue video, but we realized that took a lot more planning than we thought it would take. So this is what you get.
Yes, let's do it.
You go. Oh wait, I need it.
Okay, y'all. We're just gonna have some fun decorating it, and then we will start very shortly.
I'm doing good. Don't worry about it.
Scoop that together. Oh, God.
Okay.
So clearly my pancake looks like looks like a clown now with a purple nose.
Yes, we love that.
Okay. Behave. Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Drizzle a little bit.
I'm just going to start off with asking you a question.
Sure.
Okay. So the first question is, what is the origin of your name?
Interesting. So actually my name is Greek and the original spelling is actually Kharis. But then my mom was like, you know what? CH is better and then add an E at the end. So now it's Charise but pronounced Charis. And it actually means grace.
Pretty dope.
Dope.
I'm just like putting this here as like hair.
Okay.
Looks pretty fire, actually.
Absolutely. You know what? I'm going to eat. So we made like tiny, tiny little pancakes with the leftover batter. And I'm just going to eat it, you know?
Wait, can they see this? It's like pretty beautiful.
Look how tiny that is. It's beautiful.
Oh,
so cute. Mm-hmm. For y'all who hate chewing sounds, I'm sorry in advance. Okay, let me ask you a question. What was your worst baking incident story?
When I was little, I was trying to make, I think, blueberry pancakes. And you see, I think like I couldn't find the baking powder or something. So I decided baking soda was going to have to do. And I used the recommended amount of like, so basically I put the same amount of baking soda as I was supposed to do baking powder. Ooh. And then I made it and they were very bitter.
Ooh, that's pretty nasty actually.
Yeah, not a fun time. I added ears to my guy.
One time I was making frosting and
That's
then
beautiful.
I put baking powder instead of icing sugar. So that was a very
That's way worse, and I thought mine was bad.
Oh my.
Wow.
Not only is it not flavored, it's like probably just
Nasty.
So you put like whole cups of that stuff in?
Yeah.
When did we have cups of
Bruh.
baking powder though?
but the smell
I
and
don't know how we had
the
it.
smell
I
and the
put the entire
texture is
thing in there.
different.
Gosh.
That's crazy.
That was-
Clean with that
Okay,
mixture.
Isaiah, you win. You win with your worst baking incident.
Okay. My second question for you is, what's your catchphrase?
I feel like I love to play with accents. Like, it just comes out when I'm reacting to things. But, like, I feel like the thing I say the most is, oh, God.
Nice.
Anyway, so what is a secret talent you have?
Oh gosh. Let me think about this.
Mash.
Gosh, what am I good at doing?
You're good at everything.
Oh, that's nice, but no.
So gross.
That roast though.
Self-burns, those are rare.
Just like this.
I really can't think of one actually.
What?
Kind of sad,
A
but I
secret
can't think of
talent
one.
you have? Bruh. Seriously? Even from childhood?
Oh, I think I pick up things pretty quickly. Like
You-
I learn things pretty quickly.
Bruh. So, like, if y'all don't know Melissa, when I grew up with her, basically we tried to like take lessons together for many things, like ping pong. Let's say, oh, I never took swimming lessons, but like skating lessons, dance.
No, she was better at dance, like 3,000%.
Okay,
We all
there's
knew.
so many other things, okay? Like, I don't know, you name it. She can do all the crazy stuff and, like, anything we did together. She's, like, just cruising, and I'm just, like, shaking my legs and trying to survive.
It's okay. You'll always be better at dance.
But, yeah.
Also, like, I wasn't even, like, I just learned it fast, but then, like, I never got good at it. So, like, kind of useless. But,
Well,
anyways, that's that.
better than the average.
Thanks, my dude. Okay, next question for you is, what's the dumbest way you've been injured?
One time, me and Melissa, we were, like, outside her house or something, and we were, like, I don't know, under 12 years old for sure. And then she was like, hey, I got a new auto scooter. You should definitely try it because it's so fun and so easy. All you have to do, put your legs on it, hold on, press the auto button, and you'll be flying. So I was like, okay. So then I was like, are you sure? I'm kind of scared. But then she's like, no, you won't get hurt, girl. It's fine. So then I tried it. I'm like, I don't know what happened, but I was like not balanced or something, and then I fell. Thankfully, not in a ditch. There was a ditch, actually. And then I fell, and I was like, oh, I broke my favorite leggings. There was, like, a tiny little hole, and I was like, you can't fix leggings. So I was like, it's fine, right? That night when I was changing to my PJs, because I was sleeping over, my whole knee was, like, bleeding.
Oh, no.
And I did not know that. And I was like, yeah.
Wait, what were your favorite leggings? Where
It
were
was
they
like these...
from?
Probably thrifted, I'm telling you. When I was little, everything's thrifted. But yeah, it was like the most comfortable. It's like my go-to outfit. Black leggings. So, what day is your favorite day? Could be any day.
Probably the last day of school, because that means like you have the whole summer ahead of you. And it's just like summer's just always a fun time.
True. That is always a fun time.
Okay, question number 4. Besides dance, what is your secret talent? So basically the same one you asked me.
Guys, I'm pretty good at baking cakes. Like, I've only made 3 in my life, and the third one was literally like, I could sell it for you for like $35.
No,
and you
more
would buy
than
it.
that.
Or more. I don't know how much cakes cost, so. But yeah, I'm pretty good at baking when I put effort into it. And I'm also pretty good at doing like people's hair.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
like,
you're very good
makeup.
at that.
I played with it, and I'm like pretty good at it. Because I'm, like, really patient with blending the eyeshadow. So, yeah, that's the key. Patience. How is your pancakes?
It's really good.
It's really good. I love it.
I'm just like putting a lot of condensed milk.
It's like, haven't ate my first bite yet. When you meet someone new, what helps you remember them?
Their face. I don't know.
I guess pretty solid.
Their face, yeah. Mostly. Or like, I don't know. Well, first of all, it's like their face, but then like sometimes if they're wearing something like interesting, I'll like remember that they wore that
True.
the first time I met them. But like if it's just names, it's their face for sure.
Yeah. I'm really bad at like remembering names, I realize.
I'm actually really good at remembering names. It's like kind of weird.
Really?
But like I know people's names like really quickly.
If it's a common name, I'll remember. If it's like, I don't know, just like really hard to remember, I'll probably forget it right away.
All right. In your opinion, what's the most useless product invented?
There are so many. Like, to be honest, I've seen so much on Facebook. Just like, this new invention helps you do what? I think there's this one where it's like a little curtain mouthpiece or face piece. So you're like eating and you really need to like wipe your mouth or something, and it's just that curtain and you just like, wipe your mouth or something. I don't
Alright.
remember what exactly. Might be wrong, but something like that. Would you consider yourself basic or stylish?
Basic. Sadly, basic. I wish I was stylish, but I'm very basic.
Same here though.
Kind of sad. I don't want to be, but I just am.
When you strive to be stylish, but you can't, you're just basic.
If animals could speak, which do you think would be the rudest?
Monkeys for sure. Like, have you seen them like with bananas? They're just like, I'm taking it.
Also,
I'm
literally,
eating
like,
it.
I was taking a walk with my aunt in Singapore, like, one morning. She's like, yeah, you can't have, like, plastic bags around you because they'll come and steal it because they think there's food in it.
Oh God.
Yeah,
You see?
so
They're kind of
tips.
rude. So,
All right.
for sure, monkeys. Do you think you function better during the daytime, nighttime, or midnight?
Definitely daytime. I am not a morning person, but I get most of my work done in the morning. Like if I'm not productive in the morning, there's no way I'm going to be productive at night. So basically,
Really?
the start of my day defines the rest of my day. But I sleep
totally
until
opposite.
like 11, so definitely not a morning person. But I am most productive in the morning. At night, it's like, no, my brain is done. It's fried. It's broken. Like, no, thank you.
Wow, I'm totally opposite from you.
Bakes a cake at 11, finishes at 4.
There was some shambles in there, and I had to wash everything myself, so that's why. Your name read backwards.
Asylum. It sounds really weird.
It does.
Very Mediterranean.
I'm pretty sure mine is like Esarak or something.
That sounds pretty legit.
Esarak. Hello, my name is Esarak.
If you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Noodle soup all the way.
True.
Moving on.
Like any noodle soup or like noodles, it's just yes, please. What is your ideal house?
Very spacious, minimalistic, with like a big yard with a pool. I really want a pool.
I'll come
I
over.
just want like a house where like if you were like quarantined, like you could still have like fun times in there. Like I want a backyard where I can just like run around.
True.
And then like the inside of our house, like I don't want it to be too crammed. I like it when it's like really like open, like there's like an
Same.
open living room or something like that instead of lots of separate rooms because I feel like walls just take up a lot of space. Yeah.
Like I'd rather have like less rooms, but like the rooms I do have are like
Yeah.
spacious. Because like as a dancer, I pretty much dance anywhere. A space, I'll start dancing. The last moment you felt like you're going insane.
Either when I'm doing my English homework because I'm just bad at English. Like literally I can spend a lot of time on it. And my teacher's still like, yeah, I don't like it. And then gets me really annoyed. Or when my brother's just annoying me.
Hey.
Calls out.
Featuring Melissa's brother in the background.
It's okay. I feel like siblings are that's just a thing. The first thing you think of when you want to go to them or greet them is to think of the way to annoy them the worst.
Kind of true.
Yeah.
No one. Literally no one. My sister. It is what it is.
If you know, you know.
Okay, then.
I'm just using my hands, y'all.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
What or who makes you feel old?
My sister Phoebe. That is such a weird thing, but basically, her favorite thing to tell me is that I'm old. So she comes to me and she's like, Chris, guess what? I'm like, what? And then she's like, you're old. Like, that's her favorite thing to tell me.
Sometimes. What are you looking for?
I don't know. That's the problem. Would you rather be a host or a guest?
A guess, because I don't like to prepare for things. I like to just like, I don't know, do things like as they come. So
I feel like-
definitely a guest.
I feel like I love being a guest when the host is really good. I love being a host when I know no one else does it better. Or like when I need to, I'm like, yeah, I'll go for it. And I like to plan it nicely.
I feel like a really good host would make things like not awkward and then really
Exactly.
fun and entertaining.
Definitely.
Great. What weird food combinations do you enjoy?
Ooh. I feel like it's not that weird because apparently this exists in Disneyland, but my mom used to be like, we should put together like spam or ham with like jam and bread together. And
Your
it
mom's
tastes-
food combinations are like pretty iconic though.
Oh, sometimes we spread some cheesecake on bread.
Yeah, literally I came over and slept over
She's
at your
just
house and I
eating
woke up and I
cheesecake.
see her like cutting a piece of cheesecake
Cheesecake
and like
and just
spreading it
spreading
on
it.
bread. And she's like, Melissa, do you want some? I'm like, no, thank you. It's okay. But it was pretty funny. Mm-hmm. But like it kind of makes sense because like cream cheese on bagels, it's just like sweetened cream cheese. So it makes sense, kind
I
of.
feel like all the weird combos I've had is probably because of my mom. What's your favorite savory snack?
I really like recently, I really like Costco's popcorners, like Harvest Kale popcorners chips. Those are really good. Because I don't really like regular chips because they're really greasy and I hate greasy things. What is something you are terrible at?
I feel like I would be terrible at gymnastics for sure. Like really terrible.
It's so fun.
If it's just dance
though.
choreography, I'll be fine. But then the flips, I'll just like suddenly
They're
turn to
so
Melissa.
fun though.
It's like me do the dance part and then Melissa doing the.
That's kind of what happened though. Like we took dance together when we were little, and I just like didn't really like the dance portion. I like the tricks part, and then you like the dance part. So that's why I went into gymnastics, and then
And
you
I went
to
to
dance.
dance. Yeah,
Pretty good.
pretty good.
What's something you wish you could unlearn, or that like you didn't know, or like you could forget?
Stories about teens.
What fad or trend do you hope comes back?
Crocs. I'm just kidding.
I mean, it is back.
Spending quality time together instead of spending time doing like stuff on the devices.
Yeah, for sure. I
Actually
really
learning how to socialize.
I really like doing like going outside and then doing stuff like even just like walking around is so much more
Yeah.
fun than like being stuck inside.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I just like being outside, makes me happy.
What are two things that you crave almost all the time?
I kind of have these like random phases, but recently, cheese. I don't know why. I like cheese
Really?
recently. Yeah, like just like cheese on bread melted. I really like that.
Kinda
Recently,
like grilled cheese
I just
vibes.
ate that today, by the way.
That's it.
It was like literally like right after lunch. I was like, I want cheese. So then I made myself some grilled cheese.
We love that.
But like generally, like if you're talking about like all the time, like Taiwanese food that we've had in Taiwan, I miss that so much.
Always.
Can't wait for the next time we can actually go. What age do you wish you could permanently be?
Maybe between 6 and 8, I feel like.
So 7?
Yeah.
Okay. What outdoor activity haven't you tried but would like to?
Is it called tubing?
Water skiing?
Yeah, tubing. Yeah.
Like,
Where like you sit on
is
like
there-
a floaty thing and then like
isn't there a snow
boat
version of that?
pulls you.
Is that also
Yeah,
called
but that's
tubing?
but that's like sledding kind of.
Sledding?
It's
I wanna
called
try
tubing,
that.
but
I want to try that.
it's not that fun.
It's not?
It's okay.
Okay.
Or maybe because I just like things
so
really
Melissa
fast.
likes to go black diamond runs when
I
we
like
went
things
skiing.
fast.
And I looked down then I was like, there is like 99% chance I'm gonna die.
I was on a church retreat and then we were on the lake and then we got to do tubing. And then I just remember like I just like kept going like faster, faster, faster. And then there's like once when we went on our stomachs because it's like scarier and like you're literally holding on and that's the only way that you'll stay on is if you hold with your arms. And we're like faster, faster and like he's going faster and like you're literally about to fly off every single time he turns. But like it's like amazing. You're like literally like your arms are dying, but if you let go, you're just gonna like fling yourself into the water. But like
Melissa lives her life on edge, man.
Yeah, I love that. Like, I guess like the adrenaline and like the fact that like if you don't do this, you're gonna fall. It's like so fun. I don't know why. I just love
Wow, we are so different. What is the easiest way to make you laugh?
that. Basically, whenever the three of us are together, and yeah, basically that's about it.
When we're together, I laugh. That's pretty accurate. I feel like it's so easy to make me laugh. Like
Yeah,
I can
you
hardly,
laugh really
I
easily.
can hardly keep a straight face when nothing's happening.
Or like listening to Phoebe laugh makes me laugh.
Other people laughing makes me laugh.
TV show or movie do you refuse to watch?
But for me, refuse to watch is probably Riverdale. If you could create a flavor, what would it be and how would you describe it?
Really the same thing. I want like, okay, you know how there's like Neapolitan ice cream? I want that, but like Asian flavors. So like ubi and then like green tea and then like, I don't know, I don't know what the third one would be, but like,
Taro?
yeah, sure, taro's pretty good. But it's like, ubi's already purple, so like, I don't know. But I feel like a combination of 3 good like Asian flavors would be super good.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty good. Red
Red
bean,
bean.
ubi, and green tea.
Let's go deeper into this. What are 3 things that help you during quarantine?
Surprisingly, having some homework to do because that keeps me occupied. And you guys.
Wow. Same though. I think if I like only didn't go out and I was like living alone or something, I would probably go crazy.
Yeah, I would for sure go crazy.
Like if
I
I was
low-key
all
did
alone.
in like the first week. Did you like I texted you multiple times like literally one day I'll be like I'm so glad that
Oh,
like I don't
yeah.
have school right now. Next day I'll be like guys, I'm so bored. I'm going crazy.
I remember that. You
Yeah.
would like message us and be like, I don't know how I feel about this. I think I'm going crazy. Yeah.
What is something that could be better if it were a different color?
Ooh. Blood.
What color would you
It
want
would
it to be
basically
though?
look like alien colors.
I want it to be blue.
If it was blue,
Like
it's like
purple?
you're dying. Green. No,
You know,
probably not.
I used to believe that blood was blue and it would turn red when exposed to oxygen.
Wow.
Absolutely
Who
not.
told you that?
One of my teachers.
How rude.
It's just like how I,
I think-
believe
I think it was
savory
like-
was sweet and
I think it was
salty.
like-
I feel like there's like some truth in that,
Yeah,
but like
it's not like
not
blue,
yeah,
it's
not
like-
like blue.
Oh, she means like the vein blood.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought it was like
Mhm.
no. If you like have a nosebleed but you're oxygen, you won't bleed blue.
Oh my god.
Pretty interesting. What is your favorite cuisine?
So many Asian cuisines are so good. Like, but if I were to choose my favorite, my constant go-to would probably be Taiwanese.
True.
There's
I
a
love
wide variety.
Taiwanese food.
Do you play any instruments?
I play piano. I used to play violin. Used to play clarinet. I know how to hit the drums. Keyword is hit. Because I know like 1 or 2 beats, but like that's about it. If you count the recorder, I used to know how to play the recorder.
Wow.
And I know 4 chords on a guitar.
Why is that? Why is that me? Only knows the
I learned 4 and then I
easy
gave
G
up.
chords.
I couldn't remember them.
Okay. I cannot ever practice guitar because my nails are always somehow too long for it.
That's like me with piano. I'm
It's just
supposed
like-
to be practicing piano. Dude, my
it's
piano teacher's gonna call me like this week and I'm really scared because I haven't practiced. So
Uh-oh.
like literally I have to like actually practice like for the next few
Gosh.
days.
Something you look forward to.
Summer, I really hope that most of the restrictions get lifted because I really want to go camping.
Same.
And I really want to go on a road trip. I love road trips because I hate planes. So I love road trips. What's the most embarrassing thing you have worn?
Ooh, all my childhood outfits.
Literally same though.
I feel like it's kind of like funny now, and it's kind of
yeah,
like
I feel
a
like when you're
thing.
like a child, it's like not even embarrassing. It's like
Yeah.
kind of cute.
Yeah.
Just like as long as you don't do it now, it's fine.
Most embarrassing thing I've worn? I feel like I try not to put on embarrassing clothing nowadays, so wouldn't have a lot of that. So probably just childhood outfits. Like, I wore all the pieces you should not wear together, all in one.
Literally me though.
Like, it's
like
crazy.
all of us.
What was your favorite show as a child?
Berenstain Bears. I love that
Hey.
show. So good.
I remember, like, I don't know what my favorite childhood
Literally
show
taught
is.
you life lessons.
Okay, I also like that a lot. I also liked watching Wormy and Hermy.
Oh yeah, that was a funny show.
That also teaches you lessons. I remember watching a lot of shows that I'm like questioning. I'm like, what is going on in this show? But I still watches it.
Yeah, because like as a homeschooled kid,
Yeah.
there's like nothing else to do.
Yeah, pretty much. We just call each other every day and tell each
Oh,
other like
gosh.
nothing because nothing's going on in our lives. So we're like, "Hello, Melissa. Hi, Chris. What? Guess what? What? Nothing."
Yeah, literally our conversation.
And then we made like our own codes. Like, I don't know why we made codes or passwords for nothing. And then we just like every time we hung up on the phone,
Oh gosh,
we
this
says walkie talkie, deep, bye bye, way, bye bye. If you watch Max and Ruby,
literally that was
you will
like
know why.
Okay, the reason we said wah wah was because
Max and Ruby said
Ruby
wah, wah.
was talking on the phone with Louise.
Yeah.
And then like when someone is on the other end of the phone, you can't really hear what they're saying.
Yeah.
It's like all we heard was wah wah. So
Oh my
that's what we
gosh.
said.
That's-
gosh.
I remember that.
Childhood memories.
Yeah. We were very interesting.
Okay, next question. How do you eat your pizza?
Ooh. I eat it. It really depends on my mood. I like usually eat it normally like this. I hold it so it doesn't fall, and I just eat from the tip all the way end. But sometimes when the crust is not the best, but I usually don't waste the crust. So I like eat a little bit from the tip, then come here, then finish the rest of the pizza. But if I don't want to get my hands dirty, I get a fork and a knife and eat it very sophisticatedly. And I got called out for that before. Someone was like, "How dare you?
I
Why are you
probably
using
would
a
have
fork
called you out for that.
Why are you using a fork and knife? Use your hands." I'm just like, I can do what I want. It's great. You get like perfect size bites, And you don't have to get your hands dirty. Like, why would you
True,
not do
true,
that?
very true.
What is the worst show you've watched as a child?
Pretty solid actually, probably Teletubbies. I don't even remember what that show was about. I just remember like the dolls.
Oh, it's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
For me, it has to be. I used to love Big Comfy Couch because I was like, wow, she's.
I didn't like that show. It was just
I
boring
kinda-
to me.
Also creepy.
It's so creepy. Like, I used to like it because I'm like, oh, she does interesting stretches. And then, like, she always has weird stuff in her couch. I don't know what I was thinking. And then now I watch it, I'm like, that's creepy.
Oh, also Elmo was like kind of weird to me.
I feel like
I did
Everything
like
is
it as a
weird.
child probably, but like now that I think of it, it's like, ugh, why would I ever watch that?
is there any, like, childhood shows that you've watched and you still quote to this day?
Ooh, that's a really good question.
I feel like since I did babysit 2 kids in my life when I was little, and then I would watch like Wiggles with them, so I quote Wiggles all the time and sing their songs.
I actually don't think I do.
No, we always quote Dora. We did it.
Not really anymore though.
Not as much, but I sing the Wiggles songs sometimes.
How would you describe your sense of humor?
Um, mm, I feel like I'm half and half. So half of it is like embracing my awkwardness. Second, the other half is like opportunistic. So like when there is something going on, I like take that and add more to it, and then it's just like whoosh.
That's like most of your family though.
Yeah.
You guys are all that like that. My humor is more like dry. Apparently it's really literal.
It is.
What's your favorite cereal? I love cereal.
Ooh. So the kind that like I would usually go for is like
If we don't care about health.
if we don't care about health,
Yes.
I do love corn pops.
Oh, those are so good.
And I also like I used to like Lucky Charms, and I had phases. I used to really like Cheerios when I was little, and like Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops.
I used to be obsessed with Fruit Loops.
I loved Fruit Loops for a while. And then now, I like corn pops. But if I were to choose like a healthier cereal, I really like the Cashy brand and the K brand.
Oh, Cashy is so good.
All their brands are really
like my
good.
go-to. Like it's healthy, but it's also good.
Yeah. So you feel great eating
It's like, yeah, guys, not all healthy food tastes bad.
I've seen other different languages.
random words we know from different languages. I know a lot of random words from like Korean, Tagalog, and like Taiwanese.
I think mine was like, I thought it was gibberish, but it's actually a language. Like, I don't know. It's like mostly like insults.
Oh,
Like I call Isaiah babushka. I didn't really know that that was a word.
that means grandma in Russian.
Yeah.
It means what?
Grandmother in Russian. I thought it had something to do with like a monkey or something. So
You've been calling him a grandma.
yeah, but like it's still a pretty good insult for him. So like I'm fine with it.
Okay, this is the thing. So I grew up with like my mom speaking like Hokkien.
Hokkien. Amazing.
First of all, I got mixed up with like, is it Hokkien ma?
Yeah.
But then like 中文 it's like 福建, right? So I mixed those two together. Hokkien.
I just call it
Yeah. But yeah, I grew up with that, and so they refer a lot of the things in life with different languages. So then sometimes I'm like, wait, what language is that? Is that a word you made up, or is that actually a language? What is a word that you totally believe was pronounced that way? Then you only realize later on that you're actually saying it completely wrong.
Extraordinary was extraordinary. And also the word aisle, I thought it was pronounced like asol or something. Yeah, fun times.
That's amazing. Okay, you know how the word expressive or like expressing yourself? So I'm so used to that. So whenever I say espresso, I accidentally say espresso.
I mean, that's
boy.
not that bad.
Oh, another word. So bidet, I thought it was bidet. And I didn't know it was French.
Oh, wait, also-
I thought it was a random word my mom made up or I think a word from another language that's not French. Like I thought it was like
No, we thought it was Hokkien.
yeah, I thought it was Hokkien or something. But I realized it was French and pronounced bidet.
She always like bidet, and then we're like, what is that? Bidet.
Wait, you also say like calcium, right?
Do you say calcium?
Yeah.
What's the actual
Isn't
like
it calcium? Like everyone
calcium.
says calcium.
It's CI, not SH, but we pronounce it like SH. We all three of us are.
Yeah, you guys say
Calcium.
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 And I was so
Calcium.
confused when you guys
Calcium.
said it's calcium.
Oh boy. There's so many words that I grew up with, and it's like all a lie because I've been saying it wrong.
Intestines or intestines?
Intestines.
I've
Why is it intestines?
I've always been saying intestines growing up.
Or like intestines, like the letters that you stress it on. Like, what do you stress it on? Like
intestines. That's intestines. 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 Have
I don't
think-
know, man.
I honestly don't even know the English language anymore. Like every word you say, it's probably wrong.
Okay.
Any word repeatedly, it'll sound like nothing. It'll sound like it makes
Yeah.
no sense.
If you say two words in Chinese and then you say it backwards, but you keep saying it connected, you'll start hearing it forwards. Like 猪之猪之猪之猪之猪之猪
I still hear the way you say it though.
猪之猪
I think you have to hear it a
猪
long time.
之猪之猪之猪之猪之
If I
猪之
focus on it, then it
Yeah,
flips.
when you focus on it, it flips. That's spider in Chinese, by the way.
Great. Isaiah's favorite.
Oh, his favorite.
Should we bring an end to this podcast?
Should you insert comments over here?
Thank you guys for
gosh.
watching us chomp on some yummy pancakes.
It's listening.
Listening
Listening to us chomp on some pancakes.
and answering random questions about ourselves.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Thanks for bothering to tune in to us talking about ourselves.
Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed.
Yeah, hopefully it was
Bye-bye.
entertaining.
What should we eat next time?
Yeah.
Comment down below what we should make or eat next time.
Or if it's like too annoying, we won't
let
eat.
us
Just
know.
like let us know.
Let us know we're annoying. Like, just let us know.
Yeah, just let me know. 'Cause,
Okay.
like, I like that. I hate it when people beat behind
Around-
the bush.
Beat around the bush.
Beat around the bush. There we
Yes. We got the idiom right now.
go.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye, my dudes.
Bye. ASMR.
And that's a wrap. Even
It's
though
a
I'm
wrap.
not even the producer.
It's a chicken wrap.
It's chicken.
It's a chopper.